I know there's no voice for me. Kind of have no voice today. Merrick McCone with the puck. Merrick McCone looking for center pass. Right in front. Shot. Loose puck in front of the net. And puck outside of the zone. Barkman back to collect the puck. Barkman shovels it up to Lacusta. Lacusta just chips it in. Of course you heard me now. McCone on chase for the loose puck on the far side boards. McCone causes some problems. McCone still working hard on the puck. Puck behind the net. Lacusta to go collect the puck. Lacusta misses it. Puck on the far side boards. Trip down low. Thompson working hard. Try to centering pass from South Oak. South Oak dumps it in. And that should have been an icing call, but no icing call. South Oak, Thompson there. Thompson ripping the body really hard on the near side boards. Puck up to McCone. McCone just chips it outside. McCone on chase. Puck all the way down the South Oak zone. South Oak behind the net. Shovels it down. South Oak working out of their zone now. Up in the neutral ice. Big man, center. And close to offsides there. Still with the puck. Shot, center pass off Marino's stick. Marino's got one hand on the stick. Gets rubbed out on the wild side boards. South Oak player falling down and still hurting. Kamloops collects the puck. Robinson with the puck. Robinson tried to give it away. That was to Marriott. Marriott fumbled the puck. Marriott falls down on the puck. And Robinson back to collect. Cross ice to Lacusta. Lacusta taking the puck down the ice. Great pass by Robinson. Lacusta still with the puck. Player no stick centering pass. And McCone centering pass second time. Malin Hay, the garbage man, collects his first goal of the game. Malin Hay, while falling to the ice, buries the puck into the back of the South Oak net. Sorry, just trying to set up a tripod here so I can get closer so you guys can hear me a little better with my losing voice. Puck back into the Kamloops zone. Malin Hay away with the puck. The garbage man through two men and loses it in neutral ice into the South Oak zone. South Oak with the puck. Back to Marino. Marino whiffs on the puck. It's all that candy he ate last night. Centering pass. South Oak with a puck. South Oak centering pass. Oliver Marriott stick there to break up the play. Oliver Marriott working hard on the far side board. South Oak still away with the puck. Out to the blue line. Shot in the slot. Marino tips it and just wide of the net. Move your feet, Marino. Marino's got the puck. Cross ice pass. Nope, just kept it and dumped it in deep. Couldn't get a cross ice pass. Kid wants a mystery mini stick today, but he needs to work on that effort if he wants one from me. Centering pass right into the South Oak player's stick. South Oak out with the puck. Back check, great back check there by Ryan Casey. South Oak coming into the blue line. South Oak into the Kamloops zone here. Down low behind the net. Centering pass, shot, and just wide of the net. Missed a wide open net there. Coyle working hard on this load on the near side boards with Billy. Billy back in there. Colby breaks up the play. No, still with it. South Oak still working hard. Trips, falls. Kamloops still with the puck. Colby trying to get the puck out of the zone. Kept in by South Oak. Shot, fluttering pass behind the Kamloops net. Brody misses the puck with his one hand on his stick. Still kept in by South Oak. These guys got to get the puck out of the zone here. South Oak on chase. And just up to Winger. No, couldn't get the puck out. That was Leslie, my bad. Colby working hard down low. Billy there to try to collect. South Oak collects the puck behind the Kamloops net. And once again, finally just got the puck cleared. Jameson Leslie just dumps the puck down the ice. No icing call here. South Oak coming out of the zone. Centering pass and just swatted away by Colby. Billy gets the puck just out of the zone. Colby centering pass. Coyle just gets it swapped out of his way. Brody back to collect the puck. Brody on the puck shoots it out and falls. Puck brought back in by South Oak. Shot and goal. Falling puck pass to the South Oak player. South Oak walks in and scores. Top left corner. Tied 1-1. 7:44 left in the first period. Puck brought in by Barkman, dumps it in. South Oak collects the puck behind the net, looking for a center pass. And just missed by Thompson. Puck all the way back down to the Kamloops zone. South Oak, he wins the foot race. But Kamloops there to collect to Lacusta. Lacusta loses the puck. Fluttering shot by the South Oak defenseman. McCone with the puck. McCone trying to center to nobody. Can't focus better there. Graham, who's watching, there's a net in front of me. Puck to the far side boards to Robinson. Couldn't get it out of the zone. Shot by South Oak. Tip in front of the net and just wide. Markman launches the puck down the ice. And touched up by the goalie. No ice call behind the South Oak net. Dumps it out to the near side boards. Robinson with the puck. Robinson gets stripped. South Oak collects with numbers. And it looks like we have a penalty on South Oak. What's the call? 2 minutes for hooking. Kamloops goes on the man advantage. Maitland Hay with the face-off. Puck back to Marino. Marino winds up and whiffs on the shot. Man, we've been working on that. Jeez Louise. Centering pass. Marino steps up. Second attempt. And another whiff. Holy. Better go back to shooting school, that kid. All the pressure I put on him this morning. Merritt collects the puck to Leslie. Leslie across to Casey. Casey skating the puck up the ice. Casey, quick shot and blocker saved by the goaltender. Casey taking into the boards. Marino has the puck. Can't do anything with it. He's got to shoot it in. It's too many men offsides. Alceldo dumps the puck all the way down the ice. No icing because we're on a man advantage. Marino back to collect it. Marino looking for pass. Pass the puck. It's rubbed off. Brought in. Maitland Hay collects the puck. Maitland Hay shot and saved by the South Oak goaltender. All that pressure made him whiff on the puck. Face off deep down in the South Oak zone again. Shot, low shot, and wide of the net. Back to Colby. Colby picked the puck in the B zone, dumps it back in. Shot, far side tip in front, wide open net shot, delayed shot, and the defender scoops it out from the blue paint and gets it just out. South Oak. Puck back, Brody dumps all the way back in and didn't see the puck there. Billy back on the chase. Billy collects the puck. Billy cross ice pass to Coyle. Coyle loses the puck and South Oak collects behind their own net. South Oak and dumps the puck all the way down again. 4 seconds left on the man advantage. Brody back to collect. And the penalty is over. Back to full man advantage. Brody stops up, dumps it around the other way to Winger. Winger on collect. Winger gets bodied hard into the ground. Offsides call on South Oak. Big body there on the Winger. Coyle with the puck. Coyle getting taken out by big number 9. Shot paddled over. Thompson in deep. Thompson holds up the man. Billy collects the puck. Billy with the puck behind the Kamloops net. Billy loses the puck. South Oak collects the puck. Shot and saved by Reese. Face off to the right side of Reese in the Kamloops zone. Face off on centering pass. Thompson gets the puck just outside of the zone. Lacusta on chase. Curtis Lacusta deep on chase. South Oak collects the puck, stops up. Curtis still there. Curtis adding some pressure. South Oak outlet pass. McCone there. McCone to stop at the puck. McCone collects the puck. McCone still with the puck. And dumped back in and offsides called. McCone with the puck. McCone, and now get called for offsides again. Puck comes up South Oak. Thompson collapses on Thompson. Out to Lacusta. Chips it up just past center. Back to Thompson. Thompson dumps the puck back in. McCone on chase. And icing call on Kamloops. Back all the way into the Kamloops zone to the left of Reese. Face off South Oak with the puck. South Oak dumps it right in front of the lone man sitting in front. Centering pass, shot, and just wide of the net. Thompson there, I believe, just tipped it wide. Lacusta collects the puck. Lacusta dumps it behind the Kamloops net for Robinson. Robinson trying to get it out and doesn't quite get it. Oh, just gets it out. Merrick on chase. McCone, the Kamloops had numbers there, but South Oak tops it in. Center and back into the zone. Lacusta shot and wide, just steered wide of the net. McCone still there. McCone on chase, picked up by Kamloops, dumped back in. Kamloops centering pass. Lacusta gets his stick tied up. Markman stands up the man, but gets taken down and dumped in deep. Puck collected by Robinson behind the net. Robinson still in the fight with two South Oak. They're running him into the boards. McCone to come assist. Robinson comes out with the puck. Back out to Barkman with a big shot. Winds up, shot, tipped, and just wide of the net. Lacusta behind the net to McCone. McCone back in his office trying for a center pass. Centering pass. Lacusta just missed the puck. McCone again, second shot. And South Oak collects the puck. South Oak. Thompson just missed keeping it in. Up to Robinson. Robinson has the puck. Robinson gets it steered away. Puck back into the zone. Curtis on chase. Curtis Lacusta collects the puck. Marino stops the puck, tips it in. Lacusta dumps it off his stick. Centering pass for South Oak. South Oak collects the puck. South Oak with some speed. Marino just chips it forward to McCone. McCone with the puck. McCone skating in. McCone kept into the zone. Numbers. South Oak coming in, shooting wide. And just off the side of the net. Oh, we're going to get a call on Marriott for hitting from behind. Looks like he fell, but what are you going to do on that one? Penalty, Oliver Marriott. Body checking. Man advantage for South Oak. 1:03 left in the first period, tied 1-1. Leslie on the draw. No, sorry. That was Casey on the draw. And puck all the way down the ice. Colby dumps the puck all the way down in. Maitland Hay on chase. South Oak with speed, with numbers. 4-on-2. Centering past Colby there. Stop the puck. Maitland Hay blocks the puck. Maitland Hay gets tripped and a call. Maitland Hay, South Oak collects the puck. There's going to be tripping call on South Oak. That negates the Kamloops penalty. It's going to be 4-on-4 hockey now. For a minute and a half. And then Kamloops will go on a 30-second power play. Face off, Maitland Hay with the puck and just misses it. South Oak collects. And all the way back in the Kamloops zone. Icing call. Just face off one, just past Colby's stick. Colby still has time. Colby dumps it in the center right to the South Oak player's stick. Colby stands the line, kept it in. South Oak collects now and back to Brody. Brody Dick steps in with the puck. Brody still with the puck. Brody quick shot, falls, loose puck, and then whistle blown. Looks like no Kamloops players ended up in the net. Just two South Oak players. 5.5 seconds left in the first period. Ryan Casey to take the face off. And face off one by South Oak, dumped all the way down the ice. End of the first period. Score is 1-1 at the end of the first. Still 4-on-4 hockey. Trying. This is the time to talk smack because you're live. So the garbage man's father's behind me. So garbage man senior. Let's go fan cam here. Little Lacusta with his pop. And little Leslie there. Hey, Talon. Say hi. Talon, too interested in his popcorn to say hi to his mom who's traveling back home. So we've got 4-on-4 hockey for 57 seconds. Thompson tries to get the puck out of the zone. Can't quite get it out. Leslie turns and dumps it just out into the neutral ice zone. South Oak to collect. South Oak center pass just tipped past Billy. Thompson dumps the puck up. Billy falls into the board. Same with South Oak. South Oak collects the puck. Barkman tried to shovel the puck out. Could not get it. Barkman falls and Thompson. Billy, the one-man wrecking crew, collect the puck. Back out to South Oak. South Oak still has the puck. Billy still fighting on him. Billy just gets the puck out. Geez, that kid is hard working. Back to Barkman. Barkman dangles around one. Cross ice pass to Sudsy. Sudsy with the puck. Sudsy quick dump in. Flutters and saves South Oak. Mr. Leslie fluttered it up there for a nice little shot. Three seconds left on the Kamloops penalty. Kamloops will go on a 33-second power play here to the right of the South Oak netminder. Kamloops wins the draw. Coyle turns shot and hits the defender. Billy still on chase. Billy gets pushed into the boards. Gets around all the way out. Thompson kept the puck in. Back around the net. Collect by Coyle. Coyle missed the pass. Back out to Barkman. Barkman's walking in. Barkman still with the puck. Barkman, one player. Barkman loses the puck out. Billy there to save the puck. Cross over to Thompson. Thompson with the puck. Thompson missed it. Still going. Thompson with the puck on the far side boards. Coyle there to help. Coyle with the puck behind the net. Coyle steps out in front. Shoot! And deflected by the South Oak player. And the puck shot down the ice. Barkman to collect. Barkman looking for an out. Barkman waits a little too long there. Now is at two South Oak players. Now South Oak collects the puck in the Kamloops zone. South Oak. Billy with the puck. Billy gets hammered into the boards. No call there. Centering pass and swatted away. Shot and tipped in front and saved by Reese McDermott. All right, sorry, answering a text message from the wife because she's not here. She said, thanks for something. I did something right today. It should go way more often. Puck back in the Kamloops zone. Shot up by Merritt to McCone. McCone still with the puck. McCone shot high. Missed. Lacusta with the puck. Lacusta centering pass. Deflected out. Center. To the wall. South Oak still with the puck. South Oak dumps the puck in off of Marriott's skate and just gets cleared. Oh, Lacusta. No, sorry, that was Robinson gets hit to the ice. Marino with the puck. Loses the puck in the ice. Oh, what happened there? Fell down. Out to Lacusta. Lacusta, deep pass, and the South Oak player couldn't handle it, fell down. Robinson tripped on the puck. It looked like puck in neutral ice zone. South Oak collects the puck, brings the puck back in. Marriott Marino bobbled the puck. Lacusta couldn't handle the pass. Tipped it. Guess no ice. Shot back out. And Marino with a one stick. Dumps it back in. Still in. McCone shot and deflected by the goaltender. Puck still in the South Oak zone. McCone body check. No call on McCone for that big hit. Back to Marriott. Marriott shovels it back in. South Oak tries to collect. South Oak with the puck. South Oak one-on-one. Marino on to 14. Dumps it across. Shot. Paddle save by Reese McDermott. Still kept in shot and just wide of the net. Marriott to go to the corner to collect. Marriott falls down. Puck still loose. Centering pass, and looks like that was Lacusta that tied him up. Lacusta dumps it just out of the Kamloops zone. Dump back in. Marriott collects the puck. Marriott to Robinson. Robinson dumps it in. South Oak, far side boards. Brody there to stop the puck. Brody with some pressure. Puck back in. Colby collects the puck. Centering pass all the way across to McCone. McCone can't quite reach it. McCone's been out there for a long time. Needs a change shot and just over the net. That shot, the howitzer. Big number 16 for South Oak. Lacusta whiffs on it. These guys got to get off. They've been on the ice for a very long time. They're starting to make some mental mistakes here. Somebody's going to draw penalties. They're tired, I think. This puck's still in the Kamloops zone with multiple drops. Just get the puck out and ice it. McCone with the puck. McCone just loses it. Holy, thought that he was going to go. McCone taking the body. Centering pass. Sudsy, Hay with the puck. Hay dangles, loses it. Shot in by Colby. Leslie across back to Dick. Dick tries to shoot it back in, and South Oak collects it. Loose puck and back to center ice too. Colby with some room to move. Colby gets stopped up. Colby still with the puck, shoots it in, and paddle save. We've been waiting for a call here so we can get a line change. Those guys must be tired. They were out there for quite a long time. So now we have Hay, Leslie, and Ryan Casey out. And Thompson and Barkman back on the blue line. South Oak has control of the puck. Still kept in. Barkman kept it in off the skate. That was Thompson, I believe. Sorry. Dumped all the way back in to the far side. Telling I have to refocus. Is that refocus on the game or shot dumped into the Kamloops zone? Barkman on chase. Barkman met by a South Oak player. 2 South Oak along the boards. Puck in the far side corner. Body's hitting the ice. And puck called dead. Barkman with the puck. Around the back to Thompson. Sneaky little pass there. Centering pass to Leslie. Leslie couldn't handle it, back to Barkman. Barkman not quite through 2, loses it. Thompson back to save the play there. Puck back deep into the Kamloops zone. Thompson on the puck. Thompson up to the boards to Leslie. Leslie met by South Oak. South Oak in control behind the Kamloops net. In front, Barkman stops the puck. Barkman dumps it up to Leslie again, but just out of reach. And just out of reach is South Oak all the way down. No ice. It was touched by South Oak along the boards. I don't believe that should have been icing, but we will take it all the way back down the Kamloops zone and get a line change. Face off one. Reese McDermott with a big save there after flooding the puck on the far side boards. South Oak still with the puck. Finally out of the Kamloops zone. Shot back into the Kamloops zone. Thompson there to collect. Marriott to collect the puck and gets stuffed there. Winger with the puck. Winger cross ice pass. Coyle with the puck. Coyle comes in all by himself. Coyle backhand scores! Riley Coyle with his first goal of the day. 2-1 Kamloops. 11:57 left in the second period. Great goal there. Marriott dumps the puck up. Back, falling Billy to his knees again. Marriott back with the puck. Coyle back to collect the puck in the Kamloops zone deep behind the net. Coyle looking for a pass. Passes behind the net, off the net. Holy, that was a dangerous spot. Up again. Coyle again. Coyle 2-on-1. Billy and Coyle whiffs on the shot. That was a trick play. Couldn't quite get it. Marino just missed the puck and lost it again. Back out off his skate. Billy to collect the puck there. Winger adding some pressure there. It's number 11 on South Oak. Centering pass. Marriott tries to shovel it out. Kamloops in front of their net. Can't get in front. Don't walk in front of the net with the puck, boys. Billy with the pass. We finally just got it out of his own here. Winger with some hands. Winger gets slashed, but still held onto the puck. Puck in the deep South Oak zone. Coyle on chase. Coyle, little deflection there, and South Oak gets it cleared all the way. Trips, falls, and ran into the linesman. Brody gets taken out by the linesman. He's going to shake that one off and hopefully get back there. Looks like Brody's going to the box. Got hit square in the face. We're calling too many men on the ice. The refs calling too many men on the ice after the linesman took out Brody. Sorry, I'm putting on my lens hood here, hoping that we can get rid of some of the light focusing issue. So face off down into the Kamloops zone after too many men called. After Brody gets taken out by the linesman and trying to make his way back to the bench. Face off down deep. South Oak with the puck. Billy there. Billy. Or is that Lacusta or Thompson? One of the two. That was Thompson. Thompson working hard and getting taken out by the big man. Pass to the feet. Thompson back checking after that skate all the way down the ice. Centering pass and nobody there to take the shot. South Oak still with the puck. End around. Thompson looks like he took out a player in front of the net. Great defense play, centering pass, wind up shot, and wide of the net. Puck still in the Kamloops zone. And now Kamloops finally gets the puck down the ice. 1 minute left in the penalty. Sorry, 1:02 now. Getting a penalty called. Interference. Riley draws a penalty for interference. So that negates the penalty. And it looks like we're going to do an ice clean here. Ice clean now. I'm going to do some chirping here at the boys. Maybe just my kid. They? Oh, I can't yell at the water boy. He's carrying everybody's water right now. Okay, I'm going to leave you guys for a few minutes here. Are you going to be here for a few minutes? I just got to get my water from the truck. I got everything, my phone, everything. If I lose connection, I get shit because I get text messages. Yeah, for all you people watching. Yeah. I updated it. Like, no thanks. I have AIDS. All right, sports fans, I am back with a Halls and some water. Have shout out to Ava, she's watching after not trick or treating with us last night. I don't know why it's focusing on the lights. Let's see if I can get rid of that. Ava Marino, your dad says hi. Boys are coming back out on the ice now. Hopefully, in the locker room, they told these guys to start skating. Half of these boys, not half, 5 of them stayed here last night, so they had a good sleep. No reason that they shouldn't be skating harder than they have been. But it could be that sugar hangover from Halloween last night. So hopefully they get a little energized. Just got a message from my daughter who said she's watching, laying in her bed very comfortably. Must be nice while the rest of us are in this cold arena. All right. Looks like we're about to start the rest of the second period. 9:12 left. It is 4-on-4 hockey for 1 minute and 1 second. And then Kamloops will go on power play for 59 seconds after Riley Robinson drew the interference penalty. Hoping that and have some wheels up here and start bearing some goals. All right. Puck drop back out to Thompson. Thompson dumps it in front of him. South Oak net. South Oak tries to take it out. Robinson dumps it back into McCone. McCone puck. Outlet pass to Robinson in front, and Robinson gets tied up. Barkman puck. Barkman lines up and just loses the puck to South Oak. 2-on-1. South Oak with numbers. Barkman on chase. Centering pass. Shot and wide of the net. McCone with the puck. McCone centering ice. South Oak collects. South Oak back in center and across into the Kamloops zone now. Puck in the deep corner, and South Oak can't get the puck in. It's just outside of the zone. Shoveled in deep by Robinson. McCone on chase. Barkman back to collect. Barkman with the puck in front of the Kamloops net. Center pass. Kamloops now on the power play. McCone with the puck. McCone coming in. McCone pass across to Robinson. Robinson shot. Scores! Robinson with his first goal in the night. Top shelf goal at 7:51. 3-1 Kamloops. Power play goal for Robinson. Great McCone to Robinson. Pass and goal. Maybe that's the life that they needed. McCone with the puck. McCone breaks out of the zone, centering pass to Robinson. Robinson just missing. McCone follows back up. Back into the zone with Lacusta. Lacusta and McCone. Sorry, Robinson. Back out. Marino misses the puck. Marriott there to support. Marriott again dumps the puck up. Cross ice pass. They get tangled up. Kamloops, 2 players in the 1. South Oak. Centering pass to Lacusta. Just couldn't quite reach it. Little vertically challenged there. Marino tried to keep it and lost it. Marriott has it to Robinson. Robinson dumps the puck. Oh, whiffs on it. It was a fake shot, by his father, not a whip, and then dumps it all the way back into the Kamloops zone. It wasn't a whiff. It was a fake shot. Kept in by South Oak, shot behind the net. Robinson back on chase for it. Marriott there to collect. Puck still in deep. Marino with the puck. Marino dumps it up. And Lacusta just gets it out to McCone. McCone flicks it up to Robinson. Robinson on chase again. Robinson centering pass to McCone. Stopped by his foot. Lacusta shot just over the net. Back to Robinson. Robinson back behind the net. Look, McCone with a yard sale, losing his stick and in the slot. And Lacusta takes down South Oak player. Centering pass, nobody there. South Oak collects the puck. South Oak centering pass. Brody steps up and stops the play. Brody looks like to be back in form after that run-in with the linesman towards the middle of the second period before the ice cleaning. Puck deep into the Kamloops zone there. On chase centering pass. McCone there to stop the play. McCone skates out, shovels the pass all the way up to Lacusta. Lacusta stepping in. Lacusta backhand and off the post. Puck just off the post, and the goalie covers it. Lacusta had the goalie deep out of his pads and just missed sliding it in. Just 1 inch to the left, and he would have had that one. Leslie tries to get it back to Brody. Brody kept it in and shoveled it in deep into the zone. Back to, shot over the net by Leslie with his head lifted up. I'm sure he wanted that shot back. South Oak trying to hold up the puck against Maitland Hay, which has never happened there. Ryan Casey away with the puck. Ryan Casey centering pass to Brody. Brody has the puck. Brody shot and deflected in front. Goalie just steered it wide. Puck couldn't. Colby couldn't keep the puck in and went down the ice. Brody on chase behind the Kamloops net. Puck behind the Kamloops net. South Oak still with the puck down low. Falls. No call. We believe he fell down by himself. Centering pass all the way to Ryan Casey, but too far out of the reach. Maitland Hay there to step up in behind South Oak with the puck. Tripped. No call on Maitland Hay. I don't know if that was the right call, but Maitland Hay steps up with the puck. Maitland Hay centering pass. Ryan Casey just misses the net. Sure, he wishes he had that one back too. That was a wide open net and couldn't convert on that one. Barkman centering pass to Ryan Casey. Ryan Casey dumps the puck all the way in. Sudsy's in with the puck. Leslie on the boards get whacked away by the defenseman. Skate, Sudsy! Must be slipping on his own soap there. Pass up front to Sudsy. Leslie with the puck. Leslie dangles. Leslie looks for the pass across to Coyle. Coyle couldn't convert on that one. Coyle loses the puck. Here comes big number 16 skating. Thompson has his number. Makes him retreat. Thompson chases. Leaves one man open in front. Coyle there to make the conversion. Coyle with the puck. Coyle still working hard on the puck here. Dumps it in. Cross ice pass and missed. And into neutral ice. South Oak on chase. Oliver on chase. The refs are falling all over the place. Ice must be slippery. Barkman with the puck. Barkman still with the puck. Barkman trying to get it out of the zone. Doesn't quite get it out. Puck all the way end around the other side of the boards. Kept in. Ooh, what a big hit. Oliver with the puck, centering pass. Oliver chipping it in. Billy comes out with the puck. Billy gets stopped up just outside of the blue line. Winger with the puck. Winger coming in. Winger gets chipped away by the South Oak defender. Billy there gets chipped away as well. Stopped by the linesman and dumped all the way back in. Oliver Marriott to collect and retreat all the way back behind the Kamloops net. And around to Winger with the puck. Winger looking for a deep pass to Coyle, just out of his reach, way out of his reach. Oliver Marriott steps up to stop that pass. Coyle working in neutral ice. Shot saved by Reese McDermott. He had a clear vision of that shot. 3-1 Kamloops with 1:10 left in the second period. Lacusta with the puck. Lacusta down low, shot. Deflected in front. Loose puck down low. Loose puck. Loose puck, and now whistle dead after a whack at the goalie. The ref's not going to blow it. Keep whacking away as much as you can. Okay, face off to the right of the Oliver goalie. 53.8 seconds left. Let's see if we get a conversion here. Robinson with the puck. Back to Marriott. Marriott centering pass to Oliver. Oliver has a man down low. Centering pass. Marino back. Chopped him down. Oliver Marriott gets taken out. And it looks like there's going to be a call on South Oak. And McCone drops the shoulder. Gives him some payback. The fan cam, Cameron Leslie. What a stud this kid is. Say hi to the camera there, Mr. Leslie. You're on live. Okay, so power play Kamloops. 2 minutes.
Who are you? Who are you? Show me. Hey. Why not? Show me now.
No, not yet. Face-off can happen here. Shot out, kept in by Colby. Colby got time to load up, shot. Tip in, goal tipped in front by Riley Robinson. What a tip goal in front of the net. Like they rehearsed that or something. Power play goal, Kamloops. 4-1, 25.2 seconds left. I've got the cheering squad behind me. Want to get on camera. That is the crazy Lacusta.
Both of us now.
Okay, back to the game now. Another big hit, and no call on that one. Lacusta gets buried. And here comes the end of the second period. After Lacusta gets buried right in front of the scorekeeper and no call. I don't want to show you on camera again. I don't want you to break it. No, there's no 6-7. 6-7 is done.
Yeah, it's over. Last year.
Now it's 3-6-9. Watch out, you're going to step on my bag, bro. Don't get your dirty feet over there. I know your dad's been taking care of you for the last 2 weeks, so you're an animal.
6-7. 6-7.
You guys are a bunch of animals, eh?
6-7. 6-7. 6-7. 6-7.
All right. Let's get back to the game here after 6-7 has been 6-7 out.
6-7.
All right. Start of the third period. We got Sudsy, Leslie with Hay and Casey. And Dick and Cox on the back end. Puck goes out. Colby keeps it in. Colby, quick shot, deflected and over the net. Leslie with the puck down low in the corner. Brody just gets chipped by and falls down. Colby back to collect and gets it just outside of the Kamloops zone. Brody chips the puck down the ice and going to be called for icing. No icing. Icing waved off. Maitland Hay with the puck. Maitland loses at his feet. Colby dumps it back in and deflected off of Jameson. Puck out and then back in. Touch up. And Ryan Casey runs into the defender. Ryan Casey hammers him, and Ryan Casey's going to get a call for body checking. Looks like that is a little bit of retribution for what happened to Curtis Lacusta in front of the goalkeeper or the timekeeper. Oliver with the puck down in the Kamloops zone behind the net, looking for a centering pass. Oliver with the puck. Oliver out to the blue line. Blue line, quick shot blocked by Coyle. Coyle working hard there back behind the Kamloops net. Oliver still with the puck. Winger to stop the puck and collect it. Winger skating down the ice. Winger 4-on-1. Winger still makes the shot and just wide of the net. Puck's coming all the way back in. Centering man in front. Stops up. Oliver stops up behind the net. Center pass. Shot. Deflected in front. And just wide of the net. Reese has got to get up there. And goal. Power play goal for South O. Unfortunately, it looks like Reese was glued to the ice and couldn't jump back up to his feet there. And then they shoveled it just past him. 4-2 Kamloops, 17:55 left in the third period. We have the Billy line out still with Winger, Coyle, and then Marino and Marriott on the back end. Marriott with the puck dumps it into the Oliver zone. Puck still deep in the Oliver zone. Marino dumps it in, and Oliver's trying to take it out of their zone here to neutral ice into the Kamloops zone. Puck down low, back deep. Oliver with the puck, Winger with the puck. Can't get it quite out. Back down in deep. Marino tries to dump it out. No Winger to collect it. Oliver off his leg. Ollie Marriott, I should say, shot in front and saved by Reese. Big save down low by Reese. All right. We got the McCone line back out here. Trying to get back this goal that we lost. Face off to the right of Reese. Face off won by McCone. Marino has the puck behind the net. Marino dumps it up to Lacusta. Lacusta couldn't quite reach it. Back down in the Kamloops zone. Oliver Marriott to go collect. Marriott loses the puck on the boards. McCone there to help out. Oliver still with the puck, centering pass. Nobody there. McCone working hard. Oliver gets the puck out. Marriott, centering pass. Flicked up to Lacusta by Riley Robinson. Lacusta with the puck. Lacusta keeps the puck in. Puck behind the net. And just missed by McCone. Looked like he was lining up for a body shot. Puck coming back out. Oliver with numbers. Marino with a stick check. Just wide. There you go, McCone. And McCone with the puck. McCone gets away. Pass across. And brought out all the way down the ice. Colby stops him up to draw an icing call. Puck going all the way back down into the Oliver zone. Okay, face-off one. Kamloops kept it in quick shot by Kamloops and blocked by the South Oak player. South Oak behind the net. Tries to take the puck up. Bounced off, kept in by Colby. Back behind the South Oak net there to collect. Shot back up. McCone racing in. McCone in. Just outside of the zone in the neutral ice. South Oak with the puck. South Oak across the blue line. South Oak still with the puck behind the counts. Now McCone there to step in front and collect. McCone tries to center it and South Oak picks it up. Blocked off of Brody's backside. LaCusta just shovels the puck outside of the zone. American Chase. South Oak gets it across. Robinson's still there. Robinson just short of the puck. McCone kept it in. Colby dumped it in front of the net. South Oak with the puck, centering pass to the blue line. They've got numbers. Feed Brody working with one hand on his stick, centering pass. Still with the puck, shot, and big save by McDermott. After had his puck stuck in there, Colby took aim to him and pushed the South Oak player out of the way. Big pad saved by Reese. Maitland Hay working behind the Kamloops net. Maitland Hay falls to his knees. Barkman there. Now Leslie with the puck. Leslie was up to Casey. Couldn't keep it in. Now it just got out. And now Thompson with the puck. Thompson dumps it all the way across to Leslie. Out of Leslie's reach. South Oak collects the puck. Dumps it off the boards. Couldn't quite get it past. Kept in by Barkman. Barkman, quick shot past the net. Casey on chase. Casey centering pass. Hit the South Oak player skate. Still in. Maitland Hay goes back to collect the puck. Maitland Hay in behind the net, working out of his office. Centering pass. No Kamloops player there to convert. Thompson steps up, keep the puck in. South Oak with the puck. Loses it in front of the net. At the feed. Hayes shot just wide. Barkman kept the puck into the blue line. Now it just got out. And trying to get it in. Oh, Casey. Casey collects the puck. Casey going to skate. Casey gets pushed down to the ice and into the boards. Way deep pass. Icing call. Casey looking back at the ref as he's going off the ice saying, why isn't there a call on that one? face off to the right of the South Oak goalie. Billy to take the face off. Billy's getting sent back to the bench. Missing his net guard. Merrick McCone comes out in place. Marino with the puck. Marino, quick shot and wide of the net. Looking for a deflection by Robinson. Wasn't there? Robinson gets hit from behind. Penalty call. Gets smoked into the back, into the boards, right into that stop sign. Penalty. Robinson quick back up to his feet. Sorry, I believe that was Coyle with the hit. McCone to take the face off. McCone wins the face off. Back to Tom. Sorry, to Marriott. Marriott with a fluttering shot wide of the net. McCone out there still working hard. And outside of the Kamloops zone, Marriott retreating back to collect the puck. Quick pass up to Winger. Winger couldn't handle the puck. Winger's got guys open to Coyle. Coyle runs right back into his own player. And Oliver dumps it back in on Chase. Marino and McCone down deep. Marino digging deep for that puck with Winger in there. Puck's out. Marino's got the puck. Marino's skating up the ice. Got to get back now. McCone collects the puck. Marino has the puck, dumps it all the way in behind the net. Oliver dumps it back in. No ice call because it counts on a power play. Marino collects the puck. Marino loses the puck behind the net. You guys got time. Passes up to McCone. Winger collects. Winger's got the puck. Winger, cross ice pass to Coyle. And I don't know what that call was. They're calling icing on Kamloops. Icing on Kamloops all the way back down in to the Kamloops zone. 32 seconds left on the South Oak penalty. 11:23 left in the third period. 4-2 Kamloops. Oliver comes in, shot, and big save by Reese McDermott. Shuts the door. Lacusta with the puck down low. Lacusta lost the puck back in behind the net. Oliver collects the puck. Colby Cox ties him up. And Billy there to collect. Billy up to Lacusta. Lacusta cross ice pass and stopped by the Oliver defender. Oliver brings it back in. And dropped by Billy. Billy gets held onto the boards. Billy can't quite get the puck out. And the streaking players, Brody Dick with the puck. Brody and gets tripped up by a rogue stick. And now delayed penalty. Calling a delayed penalty on the trip here on Brody. Not on Brody, sorry, on South Oak. Call against South Oak, the trip on Brody. All right, face off deep into the South Oak zone. Kamloops on a power play. Out to Colby. Colby shot wide of the net. Maitland Hay falls down and dumped off of the boards and into the linesman's skate. Dumped back in. And now South Oak dumps the puck all the way down the ice. No icing. Pass out to Casey. Casey with the puck. Casey streaking in. Casey shot above the net. And just wide back to Colby. Colby dumps it in front of the net. Casey was there for a tip. Couldn't convert on that one. Puck still loose. Maitland Hay with the puck. Maitland razzle dazzle in front. And loose puck and goal. Kamloops buried the goal. Well, maybe he's not going to call a goal here. We'll see what happens. Puck was loose. We calling a goal. Goal, Kamloops. Somebody coming in to pick up the trash. 5-2 Kamloops. I don't know if that was the garbage man, Maitland. I don't know who put that one in the net. Goal for Kamloops, 5-2. 9:46 left. That was a power play goal. Score now says 45-2 for Kamloops. I don't quite think. Okay, now it's corrected. Really, it's only 5-2 for Kamloops. Maitland Hay with the puck. Maitland collecting the puck. Maitland in shot, quick, low, hard shot, and just shoveled away by the goaltender. South Oak with the puck, centering pass, and just missed by Barkman. Thompson back to collect. Thompson off the boards and just gets it out of the zone. Kamloops there, a trio. It's like Bumblebee hockey. Pass across. Leslie to Casey. Casey dumps it into the far corner. Kamloops in on Chase. Behind the net. Thompson steps up and keeps it in. Maitland Hay comes away with the puck. Maitland Hay still with the puck. And stop up by Barkman there to stop the transition. Barkman dumps it into the corner. Casey on Chase. Big number 16 comes away with the puck from his end with speed. Barkman just stops him up and gets ran over. Who are you going to call that on? They're going to call it on. He's going to call it on South Oak. What's he going to call on him? Charging? All right. Charging on South Oak. Had the puck and ran into the Kamloops player. Big number 16 going to the box for being a bulldog. I guess so, with the puck. So Kamloops now on the power play again. Kamloops. South Oak has it along the far side boards, dumps it out. Missed by Marino all the way down the ice. Billy there stepping up to push him off. What do we got to call here for it now? What are we calling? There's no icing on a power play. I believe the linesman made a mistake. So it should be a center ice face-off. All right, looks like Kamloops got another gift. Should be a center ice face-off. There was an icing call, but no icing on a team down a man. Kept in by Marriott. Oliver dumped it around the far side boards. Billy comes and collects it. Billy back to Marino. Marino cross up. Shot by Winger. Winger missed it. Marino just bobbled it, tried to keep it in. Marriott's coming back to help out. Marriott, tripping call on Marriott. Unfortunate case there, but he went for the puck, hit his skate, and Unfortunately, the player fell down to his butt. So that negates the Kamloops power play. It's going to be 4-on-4 hockey for a minute and 27 seconds. And then Oliver will go on the power play for 34 seconds. Sorry, 33 seconds. Riley Robinson working hard, collects that puck. Riley dumps it up to McCone. McCone missed the puck to Oliver. Oliver has the puck. Back to Brody. Brody dumps the puck back into the Oliver zone, deep into the Oliver zone. Oliver back to collect. Oliver defenseman coming up with a puck, or defense woman, however you'd like to call it, defense person. I'm not quite politically correct. Colby working hard along the far side boards. Centering pass. Ooh, Brody just missed the puck there. Brody working hard down deep. Lifting sticks. McCone back. Oliver still with the puck. Now another call coming on Kamloops. Going to be body checking, shot in front, save. You should have called that. He did stop the puck. Kamloops touched the puck now. Touched the puck like 4 or 5 times without a whistle. Trying to figure out who the penalty is going on. It's an interference penalty on somebody. He doesn't know who. He's trying to figure out who the penalty's on, but all the players are out on the ice still. On McCone.
4 numbers, 1671.
50-50, number 1671. I definitely didn't win. So it is 4-on-3 currently for South Oak. Robinson on chase, shot in front of the net, and just wide. Brody gets just about, that was Brody just about got demolished in front of the side boards here. Colby with the puck, dump the puck out. You got to dump the puck out. We're not skating it down the ice because now we're going to have an odd man advantage down low. Brody with the puck, hangs on to it and tries to get it out. Just got caught a little bit there. Couldn't quite get it out. No Wheaties maybe this morning. Count still fighting for the puck. Robinson fighting hard for that puck. Colby chasing the puck and just misses it. Robinson back. Now it is 5-on-3. Centering pass. And South Oak in front. Save by Reese McDermott. We're going to have a line change out here. These guys look tired. Face off. Loose puck. Quick shot up high. Barkman drops it down with his glove. Loose puck in front of the net. Crashing the goalie. The goalie has it. Holy man. Barkman, all he's doing is protecting his goalie. Good job, Barkman. Protect your goalie. Now they're taking, well, at least you're taking both. You better take both. Wait, taking both. That's okay. I'm okay with taking both. Colby Cox coming back out on the ice. Okay, let's go. Now they started the clock. Gift in front of the net. Loose puck. Save. timeout called for Kamloops. Going to give these guys on the ice a little bit of a break. Face off in the Kamloops zone. .57 seconds left in the Kamloops penalty. Billy to take the face off. We got Billy, Lacusta, Thompson, and Cox out on the ice. Lacusta on chase. Thompson across, gets shoveled back in by South Oak. Puck down low. Kobe to collect the puck and couldn't quite get it out. South Oak with the puck. Thompson on chase. Back down in deep. Billy there working for the puck. Lacusta there trying to step up on him. Lacusta trying to get up on the puck. Back out to the blue line. Thompson there working hard, trying to get it out, and just cleared. Billy with the puck. Billy down the ice. Billy just has to get around it, down past Goliath. Goliath rubbing him out into the boards there. And up, and he didn't step up to it. Dumped back in off the linesman. Colby with the rub out on the boards. Turns around, passed it right back to South Oak. South Oak with the puck. Colby collects the puck off the boards and not out of the zone. Come back in. Centering pass. Gobbled up by Billy. Billy gets his stick lifted. Whiffed by Thompson. Kept in. And Leslie just missed it. Couldn't stop the brakes. And cleared out by Colby. No icing call. Sorry, icing call because we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. Face off to the right of Reese. South Oak controls the puck. South Oak centering pass. Stopped at the feed. Marino falls down. Still on the ground. Maitland Hay collects the puck. Maitland Hay falls down. This ice must be extremely slippery for all these guys falling down. Tipped out to the corner. Leslie there. Now Marriott with the puck. Marriott still with the puck. Pass out to Hay. Hay collects the puck. Hay skating with speed. Hay loses the puck behind and out to the boards. Marino with the puck. Cross it all the way back to Oliver. Oliver Marriott up to Leslie. Leslie brings the puck in. Leslie looking to convert across. Casey with the puck, centering pass. Goal! Maitland Hay. Second goal of the night for Maitland Hay. The garbage man stands in front of the net and buries one in. Second goal for Maitland Hay makes the score 6-2 Kamloops. 3:41 left. Great passing play by the defenseman, who was Marino, back to Marriott. Marriott lead pass to Leslie. Leslie carried it up the ice, centering pass to Hay with a goal. About time they followed their practice plan. Wow. Can't the scorekeeper go across and close that door? I'm sure that it's open over there, but maybe that's not part of their job description. Okay, face off here. Billy with the puck. Billy gets tangled up. Billy gets upended. South Oak comes out of the puck. Their winger. Winger hasn't lost it. South Oak with the puck and gets swung away by Colby. Pass down low, looking for a centering pass. Reese with the paddle. Puck down low. South Oak collects it. South Oak turns around. Colby there to collect the puck. Colby with the puck. Colby getting slashed. Colby ends up swinging on it back into the Kamloops zone. South Oak with it near side boards. Billy rubs the man out against the boards. Great play by Billy. Out to the blue line to Goliath. Back down low. Goliath with the puck, centering pass, and stopped by Billy. Billy with a great back check there. Billy working hard. Now it's David versus Goliath down low. And he gets the puck taken away. Tripped in front to the Kamloops player. That was Winger, I believe. Puck coming back. Centering pass. You've got Colby, dumps it back. Great pass back. And gets tangled up and just wide of the net. And up over the boards and sneaks out of the zone. Coyle skating hard. Coyle upends the man. Shot on net. Loose puck in front. Winger and just misses the goal. What do we got here? Player down on the far side boards. Didn't see what happened there. I was too interested in the 2-on-1 play. He must have got crunched up against the boards when Coyle had the puck to pass in. He may have rubbed him out. I do not know. All I can tell you is the score is 6-2 for Kamloops with 2:07 left. And it is a full-strength game. Face off to the right of the South Oak goalie. We have big shot Barkman out with McCone taking the draw. I'd like to see another clapper, but dumped in by Lacusta and saved by the South Oak goalie. Face off again. McCone wins the face off back to Thompson. Thompson just keeps the puck in and ends around to the defense person trying to shovel it out. Can't get past. Back out to Barkman. Barkman dumps it back in to McCone. McCone with the puck. McCone holds, shoots. Loose in front. Riley Rums with puck centering pass and right to the South Oak player. Thompson keeps the puck in on the near side boards. And Barkman has the puck. Barkman far side. Still kept the puck in. Barkman back to McCone. McCone shot, fluttering, and just wide. Goalie saved it. Loose puck, couldn't convert. Thompson kept the puck in again, and now just cleared. Robinson with the puck. Robinson still with the puck. Razzle dazzle back to Thompson. Thompson dumps it back to his skate. South Oak with the puck at center ice. McCone, ref again on his keister. Holy man, this ice should not be so slippery. South Oak centering pass and just a pad save by Reese. Didn't expect that one. Lacusta passed it off of Robinson's skate. South Oak with the puck in the slot, shoveled wide. McCone there lifts the stick and just doesn't quite get. Now it's out. McCone on chase. Puck deep into the South Oak zone. 30 seconds left on the clock. South Oak gets the puck to neutral ice. South Oak still with the puck. Lacusta collects the puck. Lacusta skating hard. Lacusta gets dumped down into the zone. 15 seconds left. Goliath is coming down the ice with the puck. Skating hard, gets rubbed out behind the net. Marriott lays down on him, and game is over. 6-2 Kamloops against South Oak. Kamloops with the victory. Thank you all at home for watching. And now you get to enjoy your comfortable home while the rest of us has to drive home. Pray for good roads for us. We will see you guys at our next game, I believe is next weekend. Don't quote me on that. I just know when the boss tells me we play next. Come on, boss. I'm waiting for your text message to tell me when we play, not just a LOL with a smiley, with a laughing face. Oh, sorry. Yes, we are in a tournament next weekend. Thank you, boss. Tournament next weekend in Summerland. Our game is at 6:30 Friday. Yours truly will be there to commentate the game. We will see you all then. Yeah, I got the Summerland tournament. Thank you. All right. Big victory for Kamloops. Have a good night, everybody. Happy Halloween yesterday. Now it's almost into Christmas season. I take gifts.